Former NFL quarterback Craig Morton, who made history as the first quarterback to start a Super Bowl for two different franchises, has died at the age of 83. Morton passed away peacefully on Saturday at his home in Mill Valley, California, surrounded by his family and loved ones. His death was confirmed by the Denver Broncos through a statement released by his family. In a heartfelt message shared by his wife, Kim Galloway Morton, the family remembered him not only as a football legend, but as a devoted husband, father, and friend. They described him as a man of quiet confidence, kindness, and integrity, someone who faced both victories and hardships with grace and humility. According to the statement, Morton never sought attention for himself and remained deeply grounded throughout his life. Born on February 5, 1943, in Flint, Michigan, Morton developed a love for football at an early age. He later attended the University of California, where he became one of the school's standout quarterbacks. Playing under future Hall of Fame coach Marv Levy, with Bill Walsh serving on the coaching staff, Morton built a successful college career that eventually earned him induction into the College Football Hall of Fame. In 1965, Morton was selected 5th overall in the NFL draft by the Dallas Cowboys. He joined legendary coach Tom Landry's team during a period when the Cowboys were beginning to establish themselves as one of football's powerhouse franchises. Early in his career, Morton shared playing time with veteran quarterback Don Meredith before eventually entering a famous quarterback competition with Roger Staubach. During the 1970 season, Morton helped lead Dallas to Super Bowl V, marking the franchise's first appearance in the championship game. Although the Cowboys lost a close contest to the Baltimore Colts, Morton made history by throwing Dallas's first-ever Super Bowl touchdown pass. However, his years in Dallas were often challenging. Morton and Staubach alternated at quarterback during several seasons, creating constant pressure and uncertainty. Despite the competition, teammates respected Morton for his toughness, professionalism, and calm leadership. After his time with Dallas came to an end, Morton was traded to the New York Giants in 1974. His years in New York proved difficult, as the team struggled and Morton endured criticism while trying to rebuild his career. Everything changed in 1977 when he was traded to the Denver Broncos. At the time, Denver had never reached a Super Bowl and was still searching for national respect. Morton quickly transformed the franchise. Under head coach Red Miller, and alongside the famous Orange Crush defense, he guided the Broncos to a remarkable 12-2 season and their very first Super Bowl appearance. In one of the most memorable moments of that season, Morton spent part of playoff week in the hospital with a painful hip injury before returning to lead Denver to a victory over the rival Raiders. His determination and leadership helped turn the Broncos into legitimate contenders. Ironically, Denver's Super Bowl opponent was Morton's former team, the Cowboys. The Broncos fell short in Super Bowl XII, but Morton's achievement of leading two separate franchises to the NFL's biggest stage secured his place in football history. Over his 18-year NFL career, Morton threw for more than 27,000 passing yards and 183 touchdowns. When he retired after the 1982 season, he ranked among the league's top all-time passers. His only Super Bowl ring came as a backup, but his influence on the game extended far beyond championships. In 1988, the Broncos honored Morton by inducting him into the team's Ring of Fame, recognizing the lasting impact he had on the organization and its history. Following news of his passing, tributes poured in from across the football world. The Broncos praised him as one of the players who changed the direction of their franchise, while the Cowboys remembered him as a key figure in their early success. Former teammates, coaches, and fans described Morton as resilient, hardworking, and deeply respected both on and off the field. Though newer generations may remember quarterbacks like John Elway, Peyton Manning, or Tom Brady, Craig Morton's contributions helped pave the way for modern NFL greatness. He played through pain, handled adversity with dignity, and earned admiration wherever he went. Craig Morton leaves behind a legacy not only as a talented quarterback, but as a man remembered for courage, loyalty, and quiet strength. May the legendary quarterback rest in peace.